Hello, and this is just a little video of how to add the Spectrum 2.4 radio system to the Honeybee fixed pitch. So you'll see I got a Phillips head, I got a pair of little side cutters, got the 4-in-1 from the Honeybee, I got AR 6100, I got 2 servo extension wires. Now I got 6-inch servo extension wires. You can get all the way up to a foot, or you can make your own, but these are easier to use. And there's a thing about them I'm going to show you here in a second. And then the other thing, I got some Scotch tape, and I got a little piece of foam, and I'll show you about this in a second. So first thing, it's pretty simple. Take out the screws for your 4-in-1. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to take the receiver off of the mixer for the throttle, or for the main motor and the tail motor. Alright. Take this cover off, and you don't have to mess with anything. Just what you want to do is pull this off. Try not to bend these pins here. Well, don't bend them, actually, I should say. And you can slide that right through for the time being. But what we're going to need to do, as you can see, basically all you're going to do is pull this straight off, because what it is, there's a set of pins right here that we got to disconnect. It's really simple. You see that just pops off. So now this part, we don't need this. That's the old receiver part. This is the part we need. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and put this back in here. And slide that down so we got it like that. And then this is what this foam is for. So you could super glue it in there, hot glue it. But for me, just real quickly, I'm just gonna, and actually I cut that too long. Oops. I think that'll be good. Because what it is this the mixer part is really skinny, and it won't stay in this little housing by itself. So by putting something here, somehow, some way of sticking that board in there so it doesn't move. So okay, so that's all set. And you got your Spectrum receiver, and again, I got servo extension wires, and what I wanted to show you about these is some of the Futaba, or Futaba rather, I guess, this piece, okay, he's got this piece that would plug into the receiver, and this piece would plug into the servo. This end on some of the Futaba things, extension wires, it's one piece. You don't want one piece, and I'll show you why. We'll go ahead. So what you want to do is you want to get to those pins so the pins are exposed without damaging anything. Be careful when you do this. Like, I just bent one of the pins, but I didn't break it. So, whoops, that's not good. Can be a real pain in the butt, but take your time with it and you'll get it off no problem. You can see I got the pins exposed. What I really want to do is I want to get all the rest of this off of here. And that can be a pain in the butt, because they're usually super glued on there. There we go. See, now this is why I was telling you, you want one that you can take that piece off, because you want to be able to fully expose this. And here's why. So we got servo extension wire. The top one, this is the main motor on the very top, and the bottom one is the tail motor. What you're going to want to do is plug this one You want your negative side, the black wire, or if you got one like me, the orange or the brown wire rather, on this side. This is the negative on this side. So you go ahead and plug that in. And then this will go to your throttle. And then you do the same thing for, go ahead and do the same thing to this one. Plug it into the tail motor one and plug that one into your rudder. And then you just plug in your servos, like and then you hook these up. The hardest part about it is, getting these mounted in a way that is, not going to hurt anything or whatnot. So, but that's, as you can see, that's it. It's as simple as just ripping apart an extension wire, and you are good to go. And again, you just got to mount it, and that's it.